96 plus chunks. Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video today. I've been at work lately, so I have not been posting that much, but I'm going to be pushing block game to its limits. Let's get into it. Hope you enjoyed the video and subscribe. So for this video, I'm going to start low and then going up high. See how I have it on 5 chunks right now? My PC specs will be in the description and my about page. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be in the beta because one, the beta has the new render distance. If you don't know, they're increasing the render distance a little bit on some platforms. On my PC, they increased it by 16. So I got 96 chunks render distance. On Xbox, they only increased it by 2 though. So don't be alarmed if they didn't increase it a lot on your device. Whatever device you're playing on. They might do more on phones. I have not tested it out on the phone this year, but I'm guessing that they did it on phones as well. So if I pause my game, still have not changed my name because it's $10. But if I go render distance, I can increase it by 1 at a time. That's a new feature. Before you have to do 2 and then they'll skip some numbers and all that stuff. They turn up anti-aliasing. And now we can turn up render distance. So let's try 10. 10 I think is worms. Kind of like render distance. This is my survival world, by the way, that I've been working on. Yeah. This is like worms kind of render distance. I think worms is 10 or 12. I forget. I think it might be 12 actually. Yeah, it might be 12 render distance. Get it a little bit further. But yeah, this is worms render distance. So it runs around 250 FPS. Now, as you can see, my RAM usage is very high right now. Like, let me just check something. Control Shift Escape. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, let me just open up Task Manager. I'm recording my desktop because I need to do this. So when I have it overclocked to my GPU, and if I go performance using 10% of my CPU, I'm gonna make sure this is hours on top as well. Yep. And I'm also gonna check my memory. 12 gigabytes in use. If I load up Minecraft, move this one over here, you can tell why can I not move my mouse. There we go. Alright, so you can tell that I'm using around 12 gigs of RAM, which it says 13, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's using 36% of my CPU. Let's try something. I'm gonna try maybe 30 chunks. See how that much that does. So it went up to 100% usage for my CPU, which is a lot. My CPU at 60 degrees right now, walking around 60 to 70 degrees, sometimes going to 59. And now it's going back down to 43% CPU usage. So not that much, but let's try something. Imagine having my i5 and doing this. Oh my god, that will not handle it very good. So it's at 30 chunks right now. Looks like 30 chunks. Yeah, kind of look like 30 chunks. Now, my PC recommends 45 chunks, which is a lot of chunks, honestly. 45 chunks is actually a lot. You can see jungle all the way over there. You can see everything. So 45 chunks is a lot. You can see everything. How about if I tell you can double it? I think, yeah, more than double it. Double your render distance. If you're on a PC where that's good enough, you can make it go up to 60 if you want. With 60, my CPU is at 100% usage again, which makes my world more like I can see more stuff around her and all that stuff. Pretty good. It's using around 80% CPU. So if I bump this to 70, let's see. Let's go up to CPU usage of 100. I just want to find a sweet spot that it doesn't like kill my PC. But right now I'm using 14 gigabytes of RAM, which is a lot. Actually, more than I expected. Minecraft is actually using a lot. I don't think Windows is using any. Because it says 14.5, I'm using 14.7 on Minecraft, so I don't know what RAM Windows is using. It's probably using my paging file, but whatever. I need more food, honestly. Look how much damage I got. So, I'm getting around 30 FPS. Whoa, 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 whoa. I found a cave. Let's push it to the limit. So this is on i9 9000K, as you can see, right there. Using around 50% of it. Yeah. 8 cores and 16. Why did I just close out of it? I accidentally pressed escape. So let's go in task manager. Let's open up Minecraft again. And let's go to performance. But let me just see if I can turn up my render distance all the way to 96. So this is 96 chunks. It's not all loaded yet. They still have to load because it's so much chunks that has to load. But yeah, this is 96 chunks running on. Let me just move this out of the way. But the only problem is it uses 100% of my CPU all the time. Oh no, it's actually going down now. But it was using 100%. But it used a lot of CPU. Which uses a lot of RAM. 16 gigabytes. I do not recommend having this use up 16 gigabytes. But can we go further? Good question. Let's see. So you want to go in the MCPE folder, go options, look for GFX. Let me just do view distance. Now the view distance is pretty high. Let's do 2000. Let's see if that works. Save. And I'm just going. Let's see if that works. Because it was 1600, I think. That was 96 chunks. So I don't know how much chunks it would be now, but let's see. Video. 96 plus chunks. I don't know if this is going to be a good recording because how much my PC is struggling right now. But my GPU was struggling that much. You know, I'm using 16% and 36 degrees. So I'm guessing that it doesn't use its GPU that much. But look at this. Minecraft should use more of your GPU, honestly. Look. We pushed Minecraft to the limit around here. Like, look. 20. So, Bedrock Edition. In a nutshell. Bedrock Edition. Is supposed to be performance friendly. Right? But in the beta. Because. What the? Oh, I'm actually going to keep that. Like that. It's more better to have it like that. But in the beta, I'm using 100% CPU usage because I have it on a lot of chunks. Okay. Let me just load all these chunks in. The more chunks I load in, the more laggier it gets. See how it's like lagging a little bit? I'm getting 20 frames per second on my i9, which my i9 is using like almost like all the CPU usage. But yeah, it's pretty tough living in Minecraft. Imagine having 2 render distance in Minecraft. Look at my 96 plus render distance. Java edition, you jealous? Yeah, I bet you jealous. No, I'm joking. Don't start war in my comments, please. But yeah, it's a lot of chunks. Look at it. Look at it. You can't even load in most of it. Now this is just a beta, so the performance is pretty bad. So I'll probably try this in a full release and see how good the performance is. But other than that, it's pretty darn good for this much chunks. Performance actually better than I expected. 15 frames. I thought it was going to be 1 frame per second, not 15. But look how far I can see. So I'm getting around 19 frames per second using 100% CPU. I thought Bedrock Edition uses your GPU more often, but it actually doesn't. It actually uses your CPU. So yeah, that's actually might be a bug. I'm not sure. Do not recommend trying this if you have like, let's say 16 or less gigabytes of RAM. If you have 32 or more, try this. But if you have 16, it won't be pretty. Because I'm using 16 right now, and that's half of my RAM, to be honest. But look, I can see this whole ocean. It's so beautiful, but it's a slideshow. Like what? It's not even a slideshow. It's almost a slideshow though. If I got 1 frame per second, it would be a slideshow. But yeah, I hope you guys like and subscribe. This was pushing my computer to the limit. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And when I land, see how much it drops my CPU usage, which is pretty darn good. But yeah, this is 2,000 blocks. I think that what the 2,000 stands for. But at least you can go above 96 if you really want to. If you're like, oh, I'm gonna... It's especially good if you have, like, let's say, a render distance that won't let you go 16, but you know you can go higher, but the system won't let you. So your hours can, like, tinker with it. Hope you guys like and subscribe. This has been Dawson, Ace Gaming. I'm out. Peace. Lord help me with the frame rate. Look how I'm getting 600 FPS now, but still using 15 gigs of RAM. Like what is that? Oh, I have to go edit this video, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.